Your universe is bouncing back your desires, your fears, your stress. Imagine that you are in a bubble. Just in your imagination, think about what I'm sharing with you now as a bubble. You're in a bubble. That bubble is your reality. And imagine you're sending something out, you're throwing something out, and what happens is it reaches the wall of the bubble and it comes back. Boing, boing, right? So you throw something out, boing, and you see it coming back to yourself. That is your reality, your universe, and your bubble. And we all kind of live in our own bubble. And let me explain what it is that I got in my mind around this and what I've seen in my own life and I've seen in people, clients, entrepreneurs that I've helped their lives. So we know this today. We only perceive a little bit of all the things that's out there. We got different mechanisms to sort these things out. And one of these mechanisms is actually filtering what it thinks is the most important for you. So when I say most important here, what I am sharing with you is that it's most important might not be the thing that you desire the most. I hope the light is okay here. I'm going to show you something very beautiful in a moment. That's why I'm here right now, sweating. I got the sun right at me. This beautiful spot here. So we might have a desire in our thought. You might have a desire in your thought, and you might have written down and told it out loud to your universe that you want $1 million, or you want to manifest your dream house. And then just use my image and then think it like you are throwing that out. But how come it's not coming back then? How come what you see, what you perceive coming back is another month of hustle and grinding and not being able to pay the bill, another month of stress, arguments, frustrations, trying to be there with your family or loved ones, and it seems like work is everything. How come if you are sending something out and the thing coming back is something different? Well, remember first of all what I said. Your system filters everything out and only perceives what's most important. The thing is, might be that we have a thought, but we also as human beings has emotions, feelings, and we also have beliefs. We also have something called core beliefs, which is the deepest of the beliefs, and we also have a nerve system. And all of these things are also sending out signals. Most of them are for most people, very unconscious. So most people are not aware what they're sending out. Yesterday I was washing my car and I heard a lady jump into her car and she started screaming. She called someone on her phone and she started screaming, "Why you called me so much? And you know that I'm not available." And she screamed. Her windows was down. And she drove from the gas station and she just yelled. And imagine that's what's coming out of her. And probably in her world it seems like there's so much to scream about, but she's sending that out and she's receiving that all the time. Probably, I don't know the lady. But maybe you have learned that normally it's not just one time these things happens, unless we are very, very stressed only once. Normally people start seeing the same things going on over and over and over again. So if a person has a lot of stress, more stressful situation comes because something in the system Like I said, it can be stress emotions, it can be the nerve system, which is very stressed, it can be some core beliefs around having to yell to get some attention or whatever it is. And those signals are being sending out all the time. And we gotta understand that this one up here, we try to think something, you try to think your desires, it's less than 10%, it's maybe 5% of your reality is going on from the conscious mind, from thinking. So the rest is in here. So what can we use this for? Well, if you got desires in your life and you don't see them in your reality, you don't experience them, well, just think about this. You're in the bubble and your universe, your reality keeps sending signals back to you. You see those things. Maybe it's not being able to pay the bill. Maybe it's not being able to pay salary. Maybe it's not being able to spend time with your loved ones. You see that coming back. So if you know that universe bounces back what you sent out, then that must mean that you got something inside of you that is sending out other signals than what you actually want. So it might be you want a lot of money and you think that, but deep down you got a lot of nervousness around money, or you don't believe you deserve money, or you feel stressed around money. I know, I've been there for so many years. And again, trying to do it just up here, it hasn't solved anything for me or the clients that I work with. So we gotta go deeper. You gotta go deeper and figure out what's going on the inside. What is it actually that unconsciously is being sent out in your bubble? And again, you'll know that by the things that you perceive. You perceive lack. Well, you know inside of you there's a fear of not having enough. There's a fear of lack. And that, my friend, is something that your mechanism think is important. So maybe there's something you love in your life, and maybe there's something you fear in your life. Most people have this. But guess what? The system, your system, do believe that the things you fear are very important. And science also know today that if we fear some like, I don't know what the animal was, but from many generations back, but if we fear an animal that could kill us, well, it's a good reaction that we are afraid of that, so we react to that. And today, if you fear money and you send that out, it bounces back. You'll see that your system sees this, because your system is believing that it's very important that you don't lack money, but it has the feeling around lacking money, it has the stress around lacking money, your whole nerve system is stressed around lacking money. So that's what's being sent out, and because your system believes this is very important, so your system will keep experiencing those things. Makes sense? So this is kind of an image, and also ideas to help you become aware what's going on in your reality, and to shift it. From my belief, from my experience, it's very much about go inside, figure out what are the blocks, what are the things that's hindering me from the things that I do want. The good thing is, when we have these experiences, when things shows up in your reality that you don't like, the good thing is that you know there's a little bit of work to do on the inside, not on the outside, of releasing, and let those beliefs shift, transfer the emotions. Whoa, that was a little bird. And also calming down the nerve system. So I'm just gonna show you this place. I've just been in here. I got a nerve that's striking me, so I'm not at my best right now, but I hope you can see this because there's a lot of sun. This is my morning space, one of them. Just look here. I don't know if you see this, but beautiful. And I just enjoy this space. So just before I recorded this video, I went to the water. I'm gonna do this again now, sitting and calming myself. I wanted to share this message with you. And also, I got a community. I just want to tell you about this. That's going to be 100% focused. It's very new, but it's going to be 100% focused on the blocks, the money blocks, and the feelings, and all of these things inside. So you can shift that. And if you want to be part of this, it's totally free now. There's a link below this video. And I say now because from the 1st of August, there will be a little investment each month to join us. There's more and more powerful stuff in there. So feel free to check it out and join us. And I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love.